In this video, we will be making Malay red chicken from Sambal Shiok, the Malaysian cookbook by Mandy. I've cooked from this before in my Nyan chicken curry video, and I just love this cookbook. This is so many good recipes. Definitely pick this up if you want some Southeastern flavor that's a little bit different from what you normally get. So this is another classic Malaysian dish. It's made with just chicken thighs, which is also a very affordable cut of meat. You also use frozen peas, ketchup, turmeric, oil, and then we get into the fresh stuff here and the spices. So this is cardamom pods, this is star anise, these are fresh lemon stalks from my garden, this is clove, this is a cinnamon stick, this is a handful of fresh picked mint, a lime, an onion, 2 red hot chili peppers, a piece of fresh ginger, and some tomatoes, and that's it. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and just hop straight into the kitchen here. First things first, we just want to season and marinate this chicken a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and put our chicken thighs in a plastic baggie. And we're gonna put in about a teaspoon and a half of kosher salt. And then also a teaspoon of our ground turmeric. And now we'll seal it up here, and just like Ricky Bobby, we just want to shake and bake and get this rubbed all around here. So this is going to cause, the salt is going to cause some of the juices to come out of the chicken as well. So once you get this all shaken up and rubbed in, then we just want to let this sit for a few hours before we get ready to cook the rest of the dish. All right, so we're going to make a paste here real quick out of the onion and the peppers, as well as the ginger and the lemongrass pieces, and 4 cloves of garlic as well. And we're just going to let that go in the food processor until it becomes a smooth paste that we're going to add to the chicken. You can see our chicken is marinated and that turmeric has turned into sort of like a paste around the chicken here. And so we are now going to put our chicken in the pot here, and we're going to brown it on both sides. We've heated up 3 tablespoons of the oil already. So we're going to go ahead and put that in. And this shouldn't take longer than a minute or 2 on each side. You can see the chicken is nicely browned now. So we're going to take that out, and we're going to reduce the heat to medium. The chicken is not cooked all the way through yet. We're going to add it back later. We just wanted to get that sear on the outside of the chicken first and to get some of the chicken bits down in here. Now we're going to go ahead and add the paste from the food processor that we made earlier. And the liquid coming out of those onions and peppers will also help to deglaze the bottom of the pan. All right, we're going to go ahead and add the spices in with the paste as well. So we can just go ahead and put that cinnamon stick in, as well as the star anise and the cloves. And for your cardamom pods, you want to make sure you crush these in your mortar and pestle, just a gentle, just to get the outer skins cracked open, and then they can go in as well. And then these are all going to simmer and saute. I'm going to add the lid to it. And these are all going to sort of blend together, all the flavors and everything, for somewhere about between 5 and 10 minutes until it sort of starts to turn a little bit brown and a nutty color. You can see the paste has taken on a much darker color, and it will continue to do that. But we're at the point now where we are ready to put our chicken back in the pot. And we can also go ahead and add our tomatoes. And we can also add the ketchup. It's about 3.5 ounces of tomatoes and 3.5 ounces of ketchup. And about half a cup of water. And we just want to get that all sort of mixed in together. And that's going to make a very Still very orange liquid at the moment, but as these tomatoes cook, because we're using fresh tomatoes always end up turning more red as they cook. So just sort of get as much of it mixed in there as you can. And all right, we're gonna let this cook for 25 minutes at this point. We have about 10 minutes left on our cook time. You can see it's already, the sauce has turned into an incredible red color that Malay red chicken is known for. So at this point, we're gonna go ahead and put our frozen peas in as well. Be mindful of the fact that that's gonna lower the temperature. It may affect cook time. All right, our chicken is done and we are ready to plate it up. You can see it's really taking on that nice red color. So let's head over to the table so we can finish making our dinner. Here is our Malay red chicken all plated up. The chicken thighs are coated in that wonderful red sauce that is very sweet because of the ketchup that's in there, but also spicy from the peppers and just lots of complex flavors from all those spices, the aromatics that went in there. We garnish it with a couple of lemon wedges, which we squeeze over the top right as we're about to eat it, and some mint leaves, which again add a little bit of fresh crispness. You tear them up and mix them in when you take a bite of chicken. You won't regret it. So if you enjoy my videos, please like and subscribe, and I will see you at the next one.